But what happens with wood is that you chop it 9, 12, 15 months ahead of time so that it can dry out, so that it can season, so that it can prepare, so that it can be ready for when you need it. Right? You chop wood in maybe February or March or April so that you can use it in November and December. I was like, that's interesting. And my brain, again, a little bit weird. I tie pretty much everything to culture and leadership and the process of becoming better, whether it's becoming a better leader, becoming a better teammate, building a better culture, becoming a better version of you. And so I kind of started tying that around to this idea of culture and leadership, and realized that you're not doing the work today for today, right? The work today is for tomorrow. Like imagine being that person out chopping wood in a field 9, 12, 15 months before you need it. Like that's not fun. Right? That's not exciting work. And you're sitting like, it's not cold today. I don't need this wood today. What's the point? The point is you have a vision for when you do need that wood, because you don't want to get to the winter and like, oh man, I wish I would have done the work. I wish I would have prepared for this. I wish that I would have been ready for this. No, you go out and you do the work and you commit to the process so that you have wood when you need it. You're not chopping wood because you need it today. You're chopping wood so that you have fuel for your fire tomorrow. And that's the process of becoming great. That's the process of unlocking your potential, right? We see the awards, we see the trophies, we see all the glory, and it's like, that's great, but actual greatness is pretty boring, right? It's consistency, it's a discipline. It requires that we show up each day and do the work. And, it's interesting because we live in a drive-through convenience culture. Right? On my way into the office this morning, I could have driven through and gotten money, could have driven through and gotten clothes, could have driven through and gotten food, could have driven through and gotten medicine. I mean, I bought a car from my phone sitting on my couch and they delivered it to my house. Right? It's like, it's great. I'm grateful for those conveniences, but greatness is not convenient. Right? Greatness is inconvenient. It requires that we say yes to certain things and no to certain things. It requires that we develop better habits. It requires that we be consistent. It requires that we show up each day and do the work.